Welcome everybody, welcome to another delicious winter recipe. I know it's been a while since I have released a recipe. I've had a break in January, but here I am. I'm cooking this for my family and we're going on a trip tomorrow, so we're going to take some with us. And I thought, why not share this amazing Azra style shepherd's pie that I have refined and Azra-fied over the years. It's packed with amazing, delicious spices, and it's a blend of different things. So watch till the end so you can get the full description and feeling for this recipe. Now, before we begin, make sure to give this a like and subscribe and share so others can find my videos. I'm Azra, if we've never met before, and I specialise in women's health. I've been on a journey of 2 decades with relationship with food, nutrition, hormones, and I've had a multi-dimensional journey for healing my own personal imbalances on comfort eating, on hormones, on digestive imbalances, and I support women to do the same. And food is one of my passions. I love food with all my heart and soul. It's an ancestral thing. I'm from the Mediterranean, so we love food, and also food has become the most important component, and still is and will always be, for healing my body and keeping my body fit, in shape. What we eat matters. What time we eat matters. The quality of the ingredients matter. But from which state we cook our food and which state we eat our food and receive the nourishment of food matters even more. And that's what I see as a complete whole relationship with food. On that note, everything to my latest offers you can find below. I have a journey called Enter Your Temple. I have a journey called Midlife Glow, and my website details are on there. I'll leave that to you. Go below and explore what else you can invest to deepen your journey with food, with receiving nourishment, with your relationship with food. Every time I produce a video, my final recipe is always in the description. Now let's begin. For this recipe, you're going to need potatoes, peas, carrots, red onion, tomato paste, mushrooms, grass-fed lean beef mince, brown lentils, caraway seeds, turmeric, oregano, tomato paste, tomatoes. I'm just looking so I'm not missing anything. It's such a rich recipe. One of my aunties, when she used to eat this, she used to call it, this is the richest, most nourishing shepherd's pie I've ever eaten. And it truly is a legendary recipe in my world. So give it a try. Watch till the end to see how this is going to land for you. Right, so the first thing is to peel your potatoes and then chop them into cubes. So I've peeled these, they're ready to go. So the first thing is to prepare and boil your potatoes. So we're going to pour all of that in there, and then we're going to cover this with water and leave it to boil. So there you go, I've covered them to boil for about 20-25 minutes, then we're going to turn it off. Now while that is cooking, we are going to prepare our ingredients for the mince and the vegetables. So the first thing to do is to chop the onions. I recommend preparing everything before you put everything together because it just makes everything so much more simple. You will use a lot of bowls, obviously, but that's okay. That's why dishwashers were created. So let's finely chop that. Use onion, carrots. Oops, where's my peeler? Place those under. Now with the carrots, you want to really chop them into tiny, tiny little cubes. And this is my way of doing it. So I chop them into long sticks. And then this one. Perfect. Put those in the bowl. And then mushrooms, nice organic chestnut mushrooms. There we go. Mushrooms are ready. With peas, I'm using organic frozen peas, and I put it in a sieve, ran it under cold water so they're defrosted. Right? Now we are gonna cook and put all of this together. Coconut oil. Stir it around. Caraway seeds. I love the smell of caraway seeds. And we're going to let them fry a little bit so we can really bring out the taste and the smell. They smell divine. I love caraway seeds. And they go so well in this dish. Let's turn that down. We don't want... medium to low, between low and medium is fine. Onions. Stir fry the onions so they caramelise. Give that a minute. Carrots. Add the peas. The beef mince. Whoop. While the beef mince is in there, just going to close the lid a little bit. Oh, no. What we are going to do is add oregano, turmeric, sea salt, some black pepper, turn it up a little bit and do like a vigorous stir fry. You want to really break down everything. And I reckon turn it down. the lid. Just leave it there for a minute so everything softens and merges together. So what you want to be doing, dividing the mince in there, because you don't want it to be in big lumps. So you want to keep doing that until you've got this gorgeous texture. Ooh, all the juices have come out and everything's just merged together. Add the lentils, add the tomato. Now with the tomatoes you can chop them into cubes. I like to peel the tomatoes, put them in a blender and turn them into a puree. It works better and it's more practical. I'm gonna add the paste, mushrooms. There we go. And just merge everything together. Amazing. And then top it up with some water. Look at that. All the juices are merging. And we're going to let that cook for about 30-35 minutes. This is ready. Everything has merged and cooked nicely. Herbs, the vegetables, the spices, the beef mince, the lentils. We're going to turn this off. When we turn this off, we're going to put a little bit of lime in there and let that cool down. Perfect. And now we are going to put everything together. Okay, here we go. Whoop. Woof. So that's all the ingredients underneath. Now, a very good tactic is to put this by an open window so it can cool down, because we don't want to put everything together while it's too hot. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this to one side. And now we're going to mash our potatoes. This has been boiled. I've drained the water. Add our vegan block in there. Ooh. I like using this vegan block. Now if you don't have access to this, you can use coconut oil. You can go full in with olive oil. I like to combine the vegan block because it gives that buttery effect, yet this is dairy free and it's a healthy version because it's made from coconut oil, almond oil and shea butter. Some coconut milk with no nasties in it. There we go. Add that in there. I remembered something. Oh, I love doing this. So I love to put a little bit of thyme. That reminds me, I need to add this to the recipe description below. If you can find Cyprus potatoes, I highly recommend them. I found them in a farm shop. Surprise, surprise. They are in season at Cyprus now. And there's something quite distinctive about Cyprus potatoes. They grow in red soil and they are buttery, creamy. There's something, I can always tell when I'm having Cyprus potatoes. If you know, you know. Now we're going to put it on top. Finger licking. I need to grab a spoon. Yes, that feels good. That's cool down slightly. And now we're going to put the potato on top. Now use this. Help me spread it. Ah, that's it. There you go. Because you want to be able to spread the potato with ease on top. A little bit more there. There we go. This is ready. Now what I like to do, I like to let this sit for 5 or 10 minutes before I put it into preheated at 190. You cook it until the top becomes golden and crispy, and voila, this is ready. Look at this, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So what I did do, and you can do this yourself, cook the mince and vegetables, put the potatoes on top, allow it to cool down. You can cover it with a foil or cover it with whatever you use, put it in the fridge, and then the next day you take it out, allow it to come to room temperature so that the ceramic pot or tray doesn't crack. You preheat the oven to 190 and then you cook it in the oven for about 35-40 minutes. I like to then turn off the fan oven and put the grill on for a minute at 200 and get the top to become more crispy and golden. Okay, we are going to now serve this. If you give this a go, let me know, and wherever you are in the world, have a wonderful one. I shall see you very soon.